Hey there, it's your boy back at it with the whatever. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake it was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but the next time we can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes.
Okay.
Alright, so how are we gonna gather any intel on MedJed?
Okay. What's up?
So, I think Morgana's not allowing me to leave my house.
Hey!
So my options here are,
Oh!
yeah, I'm done with my DVD because I can't go to the DVD store because the cat won't let me. I could play this game. I guess I will. I hope beating it somehow lets me find more games. Let's start up Star Fornius. We're finally on the last level. The art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemies, but be careful. The boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Whoa! Enemies just poured out of the holes in the background. You've come this far. You can't afford to lose now. Oh, there's gonna be a second one, because that was really easy.
Oh!
Huh? The screen went all dark. Whoa, whoa, it's the last boss. Give this all you got. Star Fornius 1988.
Oh!
The boss is disappearing. I think that means we won. No, that was too easy. He has another form. Never mind. You beat Star Fornius. You managed to survive their aggressive attacks. I bet your guts has increased.
Oh!
Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So the manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize? This is a promotion from years ago. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing?
Yeah!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay?
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about MedJed. What is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company's server thing? That was MedJed, trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys? Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods, but they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. MedJed, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods? They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks? Pfft. They're fighting MedJed next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Yeah, I think it's just that girl. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Oh, I wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. Wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10!
Whoa!
Whoa, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Wait, my charm goes up from having such knowledge. Look how mean I am. I'm good at everything but kindness because no one has measured me on it so far.
All right.
No situation has measured me on my kindness.
We were busy. It's not like I can focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
I helped him out as much as I could, right? If I remember right. You're right.
Right? Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still manage to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? This stuff's really not going so good. That's probably where my exams are terrible too. You know those are two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. What are we doing today? I'm at the mall in Shibuya right now. It's super packed since it's summer vacation. I'll still be in Shibuya for a little while, so let me know if anything comes up.
Hiya!
Are you here to shop today too? Oh, do you have to go somewhere? If you have the time, I mean. I don't think my bond with An will deepen just yet.
Aw, that's too bad.
What are you doing right now? Still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up.
Yo. By the way,
Do you remember that Yamauchi guy I was talking about before? The mini Kamoshida? Yeah, that's him. Well, he's gonna be the new track team advisor. He doesn't care about the sports though. So you see, I heard this rumor. Apparently he's gotten in trouble at school before with his drinking, but that hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking maybe he'd let some things slip when he's drunk. We should totally try and tail him sometime. I'll look into where he goes to drink. What's the plan for today, though? You gonna train with me? Yep. Somewhere's gotta be open. Let's try looking around at school. Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakaoka and them if we stuck around here. Got any ideas? How about, How about protein lovers? Not today, man. No way. Didn't bring any spare undies, so I'm not going anywhere near there. I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can... Herg.
whoa.
Nakaoka? Takeshi? What are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what, you gonna ask him questions with your fists? And anyway, ain't a 3-on-1 kinda cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka. And what Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling him secrets about us the whole time.
What?
That's not true. There's no time for arguing. Yeah, I mean the track team's coming back, so you don't gotta fight. I'm telling you, he sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch.
Whoa.
Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat him up if... We'll beat you up, too, if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on stuff you've done that wasn't good. Huh? Look, even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? He's gone, so you guys can just put it behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answers are gonna stay the same. Oh yeah, we got proof. Yamauchi told us all about it.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Yamauchi? That's what it is, it's Yamauchi. Come on, Takeishi. We gotta get out of here. Be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka. You're not welcome in our new track team. You'd better remember that. You okay? What was that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure it. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations. The one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over all that stuff with him anyways. Besides,
Okay.
realize something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now, on being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh?
Hey,
You get what I'm trying to say, yeah? More or less. Right? Wait, what do you mean more or less? You're supposed to know. Just being free is like, it's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Can you explain that? I don't know how else to explain. I just feel free. Huh? What? I feel like my bond with Ryuji's growing deeper. Wait, he can just cure status ailments
all
in
right.
the party for some reason? The Harrison recovery. I think that's a running thing. That was some funny stuff. So much for training though, huh? Come on, let's get out of
Let's
here.
go.
Oh, we should grab some ramen on the way home. Yo, you good right now? All that mess with the track team, guess I was right about my gut feeling. And Nakaoka can get weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Just like you. Wait, what? Why you gotta make this about me? Oh, I ain't stubborn. Nah, man, I'm open-minded as heck. Oh, and Yamauchi's name came up again. I swear, something about that dude is so shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything. Later. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So, I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? The name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Not even his form is unattainable. As an unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes, he truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait, fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
I'm alone right now. I'm in Kichijoji right now. Found myself with a bit of time on my hands. If you feel so inclined, perhaps you could meet me here and we could chat for a while? Yeah, I guess I'll hang out with Akechi. Let's go to the cafe we visited the other day with Yoshizawa-san. Don't worry, my treat of course. Guess I'll find some way to occupy myself in the meantime. The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
It was delicious after all. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince? Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh. Looks like I've been spotted. Your life must be so hard. Oh, I'm used to it, but I don't want to cause trouble for the store. Huh? Is someone important here? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer, though. We should go. Why the rush? Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. Shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of this situation. How about we find out? Hey,
Hold on a moment.
what are you? Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for... Hey, is that boy really Akechi-kun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you were seeing things. I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. He was the real thing. I could have bragged about meeting him. Is Joker still wearing glasses? Can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I'd better learn to watch what I say around you. You look... I should have taken a picture. Ah, are you familiar with the legal right of portrait? Or privacy, perhaps? Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try, huh? I guess the laws are a little different in Japan.
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. And sense Akechi's gratitude towards me.
All right.
Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones? Well,
I'll
see you next
later.
time. Now we get the phone call. Hello. It's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. Can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. Wasn't it fun? You have a twisted concept of fun. Though, if you dressed as me next time, I think I might agree. I could use a stunt double. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoops, I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Is this the game developer? talking to his character.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly.
I'm saving that one as a screenshot. The influence of the Orange Rash knows no bounds. I underestimated it.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced? People with common sense would think that. Is that your personal opinion, too? Still, the vast majority are simply entertained by it. They've stopped thinking critically altogether. So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
They're both so tiny. Little skeleton mans.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Probably the Phantom Thieves.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Where's On? Gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my app. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? You got the wrong guy? Can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. Huh?
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Medjed, what's happening to this country? Be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking? I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming for them.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Gosh.
Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
I'm so impressed that everyone knows how to say it, even Ryuji. I didn't.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
Every new person we add to this group is wealthier than the last one.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble.
Yeah, because Sojiro hangs out with Makoto Nijima's sister, Sae Nijima.
I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website.
The TV reporter sounds a lot like Akechi, but faster speaking.
They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What?
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete...
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. Calling card.
Oh, interesting. So they have a giant, like, what is it, foil? And they dumped all their potato chips onto it. Or they opened the bag really weird. So they're eating a lot of gas station food. There's a chocolate bar, there's a... I'm not sure what those ball things are, but it looks like Makoto is drinking coffee in the evening, and Ryuji has a PSP and a manga, and he also has a caffeinated soda. And An has chocolate and another snack. I don't know, is that takoyaki? It's just some sort of ball-shaped food.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. Put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone's really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kane Shiro case. That was the mobster. Those are on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want this whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally
He
arrives.
can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Alright, just like that woman whose case I've been ignoring, and she's gonna get beat up by her husband if I don't do something, but I'm just playing. Just hanging out with Akechi. First that Alibaba character and now a blank calling card? What's going on? Can I please go to the DVD store?
Hey!
Oh no. Yeah, I guess I can always just raise my hit points.
Oh! What do you want to do?
Do I want to study or raise my kindness? I can also raise the hit points.
Hey!
And I can also brew coffee. Guess I can also make a ton of lockpicks or whatever.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
This is my first time actually making Joker do this. Without further ado, let's begin your training.
Nice going!
Oh yeah, didn't you buy some protein shakes? You're quite prepared. I'm impressed. Protein shakes increase the effects of your training. Use these when you want to be more efficient in your workout. Yep.
Let's carry out our plan. Okay.
I feel like Sojiro won't really like me doing this. Alright, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit. He did like 6 of those.
Hey!
Hey, are you alright? You haven't built up much muscle yet, so don't push yourself too hard.
Nice going!
Seems you've gained some strength.
All right.
Your max hit points increased by 5. Oh, looks like you're getting results from that protein shake too.
All right.
That doesn't seem like very much. Well, it's getting late. Why don't you get some sleep? But at least it actually affects the game. Doesn't affect like my social stats, but it affects the game part. Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're gonna do to us. They're declaring their victory. What does that mean? Really wish they'd stop that.
Good morning.
Every day is so hot, I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, Senpai? Probably gonna do some crime. What about you?
So anyway,
I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastics team. If I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me? Whenever you're available would be fine. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then.
hey, your phone's buzzing.
Wow, my cat makes me look at my phone during class.
It's just Ryuji.
Did Alibaba message you? Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Ryuji again?
Nope, probably not. Good day. Good day to you too. You responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? I don't make any decisions. All my... Yusuke usually shoots them down, and then we don't go through with them. That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now?
Yeah, I'm in class.
You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I've prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it?
Steal from whom?
What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
What's the target's name?
The name? Is your heart theory truly impossible without such information?
Just tell me.
I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them.
One moment. Very well. I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who's Futaba Sakura?
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Yeah, isn't that the boss's name? Isn't he Sojiro
In
Sakura?
any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this?
Taba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How way back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
What if we got the wrong one? Wouldn't that be hilarious?
I see. I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? Yeah, he didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. She always double texts. There's never a time where she doesn't double text. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Carlos. I didn't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Can I leave this house? Can I get another DVD?
Hey!
Gosh. Alright, well. I'd rather get my kindness up by working at the flower store than cleaning up, so
Okay.
I have a ton of all this stuff, so freeze sprays are easier to make than stun guns? Okay. That's or no, stun guns are easier to make than freeze sprays. That's a huge diss to Ryuji. Alright, whatever.
Oh, you want to do it?
Let's do it.
Yes!
Let me see your fighting spirit.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay. Nice going.
All right. All right.
Well then.
Well, it's getting late. Why don't you get some sleep?
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl.
How do you know it's a
She's
girl?
related to Boss. Think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow. Just don't forget. There's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongan and gather info around the neighborhood. Okay. Nope, I can't leave. Yes, I can.
Hey!
Nope, I'm forced to be here. Would you be considered a retro game store? Do you know about Futaba Sakura? We do get the occasional youngin' coming and poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. No luck here either.
See it.
So when does this theater open up again?
Hey!
Futaba? Nope, I don't know who that could be. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a grown boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they found out you're snooping on them, though?
Focus.
Did I ask this guy? I probably didn't. Futaba, yes, I heard that name. Heard it somewhere before. Ah, yes, that was the name of this teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people. These are some narrow alleys.
Hey!
Hey, cat dude. Huh? Did you want to listen in? You think the Phantom Thieves are a danger to society? Send us your opinions by email or fax. Oh, that's the DJ. What's this rubbish about Phantom Thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. I can't ask him about... They didn't program him to say, be a part of this mission.
Hey, hey!
I talked to the second hand. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess we could ask the doctor. Nope. What? We can't ask the doctor. Never mind. I'm sorry. Aha. Delivery company man. Futaba? Nope, don't know anybody like that. Come to Sakura-San's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-San's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about?
Is Wakaba a nickname?
Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
So,
and stay out!
Where I'm from, there's a coffee place about every 2 blocks. So if you don't like the people who work at one of them actively, you can just go to another one until you find one you like. So, yeah, someone shopping at your coffee place is a great honor.
That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
Let me meet Futaba.
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation.
Why? I never...
Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Yeah, cognitive PSI science.
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yo, how'd it go? You find anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. At the hideout, okay? Whoa! So, you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Carlos-kun, thank you. Alright then, let's all meet up tomorrow. Can I get a new DVD?
Hey!
Oh, I wanted to get a DVD. Yeah, you know, I was hard on the boss today. I'll help him clean up.
Well then. Nice.
Looks pretty good. Hey, this looks pretty nice. Being in a clean environment always makes me feel good.
That should do it for now.
Alright, all clean. I bet the chief is gonna be happy with this. Talking about the customers and cleaning the store probably helped to increase your kindness, no? Wait, I talked about the customers? Is that...
Hey!
That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. We didn't even take the plate off the table.
A woman was threatening boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
I don't know.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Is it Alibaba?
No one else texts me. I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, does Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about it.
Tell me your keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
I want to meet you. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
You can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. Said the deal's off. We're never gonna speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this?
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
That's $1,000.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
We sold his Olympic medal.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Oh wait, Kaneshiro. I don't remember what his treasure was. Wasn't it just the case of the... Oh yeah, but the case was made of gold, so it was actually pretty nice. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Well, when you put it that way, it kinda makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah? But that's no fun. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying whom, though. You better not be talking about me. He opens his window and hangs up a lamp.
Hey.
Look how many... So, are these plates supposed to... Nope, they aren't. Because if they were... there would be a plate here. I just haven't taken them.
Okay. What's up?
Okay, yep. I know it. I forgot that I can read books. Or make him read books. But I have to do it at the counter for some reason. A book on the hacker group Medjed. I don't know what'll happen if I read this, magazine. It says vague. A fashion. Takanoko girls are springing up like bamboo shoots. There are more of them every day.
Hey!
Takanoko Street over in Harajuku, huh? You could learn about cutting-edge fashions there, I'd say. But I'd say what's on the inside is more important. Still, this place looks fun. It's almost like a theme park. Taking someone there might be a good idea. Oh, it's just a date spot.
Oh!
So you finished reading Vague. Harajuku seems to have a lot of cool shops. Takanoko Street also seems pretty interesting. The fashion capital, also known for starting many trends in food. Popular with tourists and trend-setting youngsters alike.
All right.
You should invite someone to go sometime. Can't imagine you as the fashionable type, though. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
Oh, he's a real detective, he doesn't just play one on TV?
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Famous for luxury shopping, its property values are the highest in all of Japan. The forefront of trends. Aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
They're all spending like $200.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good! Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
That
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
already answered this. We have no way of knowing.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
I don't know.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Gosh.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Dang it, Ryuji.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? Ah, English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
That's right.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. But I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. I want to see what happens if I say that.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You will always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
what was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on.
My work alarm's going off. I gotta leave in a couple minutes.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Mejed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba.
That's a few too many syllables. Alibaba, Futaba.
Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he...
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, this leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Oh no.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have entered by now if she were here too.
Oh, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he?
Alright, let's see. There's a lot of doors. There's rooms and there's
The door
closets.
is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? sorry. Can I hold your hand?
Oh my gosh. That's not his hand. That's his shoulder and bicep.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there?
But she's probably heard a lot of scary stories from her sister's work.
I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No. My legs won't move.
She's so orange.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
What is he holding? A flashlight?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
Okay, An is handling the situation very well. Nobody else is.
Yes.
I do that sometimes, because I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Hmm? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
She'll hear us if we're there too.
No. Where do I start?
She has our cell phones tapped.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left?
Yes.
Suit?
Threw herself into the street.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because...
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in a room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. Then again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
Uh-oh.
I haven't seen him for some time.
He's eating a tuna.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feeling.
They'll change.
If we... Oh, let's check. The Futaba
What the?
She's got one.
So someone... Hey, Morgana.
A scary cat. Where'd Morgana go? Well, that's, I have to be somewhere else. As much as I'd love to learn more about what happens in this story right now. But, thanks for watching. Don't forget to